All right, Middle-Aged White Guy Reacts is back again, finally, with another video. It's been quite some time since I uploaded. I think it's been over a week. I had 3 videos in mind for you guys yesterday. I had an entire day with no kids. All 4 of my kids were at the grandparents' house, so it was a perfect opportunity. I've been under the weather, though. I didn't feel good yesterday. I don't really feel good today. I really don't want to do this right now. I am I am absolutely forcing myself to get this out though. So we have Tom MacDonald, and this is Dummies, okay? And he said this should be crazy. He had black contacts, so this should be good. This should be good. Before we get into the video, earlier this past week, I put a community post up saying, hey, I've been busy, blah blah blah, and I gave you guys a unlisted video to look for in my playlists as a little competition. All right. So this was a video that I had done and was originally blocked from copyright claim. They have lifted the copyright claim, or they've lifted the block, but not the copyright claim. So I'd never listed it. I just put it in a playlist. Told you guys to go find it, and the winner, or whoever found it first, would be given top Mog status. All right. So the winner was William Lynch. Okay, so William Lynch is the top Mog. That's all there is to it. So if you ever see him, show him some respect. All right, he is top Mog. And there's no participation trophies on this channel. So everybody else who looked for it, you didn't find it first, you lost. That's how that goes. All right. So William Lynch, can I call you Bill? Top Mog. All right, forever. That is an indefinite forever status right there. Top Mog. William Lynch. All right, guys. Hopefully we will be lively enough to do this. Let's get right into it. This is Tom MacDonald Dummies. Let's go.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it.
Okay. He really loves the earth, but he doesn't want to save it. I'm wondering where he's going to go with that. Hold on. So let's see what he has here.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist.
Everything, he doesn't really want to save it because everything is racist, homophobic, and whatever there. I don't know if he's saying like, hey, I love the earth, but it's so messed up right now, it's not even worth saving. Maybe that's where he's going with it. But I don't know. Let's find out.
When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it.
When life gives you lemon, you're supposed to change it, but his generation rather just take some pills and, whatever. So,
life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it, but my generation rather take some pills than escape.
Take some pills and escape it, So, hey, when life hands you lemons, you're supposed to make lemonade, he's saying. And he has told us in some other songs, I don't know if it was on his CDs. I think it might have been on his CDs. The one song he's like, life gives me lemons, and it sucks because I really hate lemons, or something like that. So, he's saying, hey, life gives you lemonade or lemons. You're supposed to change it. You're supposed to take that shitty lemon and turn it into something delicious, like lemonade. His generation rather not go through the effort of doing that, though. They'd rather just take some pills and just ignore all the lemons piling up in the corner over there. All right, Tom, let's go.
Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter.
Tom, no. Okay. Okay, hold on. So,
transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope.
You call him transphobic, but he wants to be a father. One day he just hopes that his son doesn't grow up to be his daughter. We all want for our children to live as normal, whatever you define normal as normal of a life as possible, right? We want them to go through life and not have extra layers of challenge. Life is hard enough already. So what he's saying there is, hey, I hope he doesn't grow up to be my daughter. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's a hard lifestyle. That's a hard lifestyle to live there. So, all of my sons, I have 4 boys, and If any one of them goes that route, I will be supportive 100%. Would I choose that for them? No, I probably wouldn't choose that for them. I will support it 100% though. You know, that's, hey, it is what it is right there.
Rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father, and I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem. Being honest, got them triggered.
Hold on, I didn't catch that.
My daughter, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem. Being honest, got them triggered.
He doesn't want to hurt your feelings or whatever. Hold on.
My daughter, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem. Being honest, got them triggered.
Being honest got them triggered. All right. So, you know, hey, people can't handle truth right now in this day and age. And we all know that. If you start speaking facts and truth and numbers, people will label you this, that, or the other. Yeah, we all know. We all know.
The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
Oh, pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Oh, what's going to make the basic white girls take Ativan? Pumpkin spice it up. Hold on. All right, hold on. I need to clear my throat here. Like I said, I'm under the weather, guys. I'm sorry.
Be my daughter, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem. Being honest, got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
Kids are getting weaker, all right? You're just pumping them with pumpkin spice, Ativan, and all this stuff. And, you know, you got a pill for every ailment, you know, and you just drug them up. You drug them up until they act the way you want to, right?
This has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without
Hold on, what was that? What was that, Tom?
non-violently and cancel everyone.
Hold on, I missed it.
Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel.
Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently. All right? And that's what that is. That's what that is. You know, think about the people just getting shouted down, you know, in public, on the internet, whatever, by, you know, woke people. It's just a way to bully without physically bullying somebody. That's absolutely right.
Everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no.
Without the straight, there's no gay. There isn't. We couldn't reproduce at that point, right? So without us awful straight people, there would be no you know, there's no gay, because we wouldn't even exist as a species at that point.
Women, without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall.
Without night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh with them when they fall. You know, and they do provide some sort of entertainment value. You know, the woke people, the idiots, as Tom put it. And I like this mask, uncancelable. Uncancelable. That's nice. Where was I going? What did he say? I'm sorry, guys. My head's in such a fog. Shit, I have to hear it again. I totally lost what he said there because I got distracted by the damn mask.
There's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall.
Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. And like I said, they were providing some sort of entertainment at first, right? But we just laughed at them for way too long and didn't take them seriously. And now look at where we're at, where the ridiculous things they were pushing are becoming mainstream, at least being pushed as mainstream ideologies. It's you know, we spent way too long laughing at the idiots and not taking them seriously, and it has put us in a bad spot. Just leave it at that.
Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all.
Maybe we need them after all.
Nobody dumber than y'all.
Okay, so as a 40-something-year-old white guy, this is how I would dance if I had to. That's all I know. That's all I know. My hips don't move. Okay, my hips are rigid like a breadstick. All right, so there's no side-to-side action. I would just be like this. All right, Tom, let's go, buddy.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
You love to be wrong. Dum diddy dum dum. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far. Come on, Tom.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous.
Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. You know, think about all the ridiculous shit that goes viral and becomes famous, and these people, it's unfathomable sometimes. It's like, where is this even coming from, and how is this being pushed? That is spot on, Tom. I mean, he always is, though. He always is.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's
Hold on, were those mannequin hands?
I love the earth, but I don't really
Yes. That's what they're all like. That's fucking hilarious.
want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. Beyonce does a hair blonde, and people say she slayed it.
Ooh, yep. Hey, man, double standards. If there wasn't double standards, there would be no standards at all from a certain section of our society. If a white guy raps, it's cultural appropriation, But Beyonce and whoever, they can go ahead and dye their hair blonde, and that's fine. Why? How is that not cultural appropriation? Like, if it's going to be it the one way, it has to be it the other as well, right? I mean, that's only logical, okay? But apparently it's not. Unfortunately, only white people are able to appropriate culture. Everybody else is free to do and say and act and do themselves up as they wish without recourse or repercussion. So it's the world we are living in right now, people.
White boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does a hair blonde, and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. Stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
Oh my God, Tom! Damn. Ho. This is a bar right here. This is deep right here. Hold on.
Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense.
Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense, okay? Think about all the issues that we're dealing with. And I have to be careful because I already got my last Tom pulled down for God knows what. But think about the issues that we are facing currently and all the solutions that make zero sense.
Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps.
If stairs are the problems, we build wheelchair ramps. So if you're able-bodied, you still have the stairs that you can use, and you are perfectly capable and you're allowed to go up and down the stairs. And then we'll build a wheelchair ramp for people who can't walk, okay? And now they have a nice, gentle incline to get to where they're going to get up into the building. So we just accommodated for the section of society who couldn't use the stairs by building an alternate method for them to get into said building, right? Now, his next point.
Mad, our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs, okay? Think about what's going on. Think about all the things that we are doing to, solve these problems. And essentially, what we do is instead of just, saying, hey, this group over here, you might want to do X, Y, Z. This group over here, you should be fine to go on as normal. No, we're saying, we're canceling your feet. We are canceling your feet. We are persecuting your legs. If you have legs and feet, and it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Like I said, I can't go deep into that because of the last reaction I did for Tom, but that's a perfect way to put that. Our solutions the last 2 years have made no sense at all.
The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They
Yes.
so you can vote, I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans.
Oh! Dude, he's killing me, man. Come on, Tom. I'm only a minute and a half into this. Hold on, let's hear that again.
Be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote. I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans.
All right, basically saying, hey, the original feminists would be ashamed of the new age. Was it third wave or fourth, whatever wave of feminism we're at right now? Because they fought essentially for the new feminists' right to show their buttholes on OnlyFans. Which, if you've been keeping up with OnlyFans, they decided to remove that content, but then a day later, when they lost thousands of subscribers, I guess they reinstated that kind of content, which is, hey, if you're going to be an adult site, just be an adult site. Don't try to kind of ride the line. That's what butters your bread over there at OnlyFans. So hey, it is what it is, man. I would never pay for it. There's too much free stuff, and I have a wife, so I don't need OnlyFans. But hey, it is what it is. If they want to show their butts and people want to pay them for it, good on them.
Since you started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote. I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight.
Oh, not a bad person no matter what you say. Call me homophobic because I think straight. All right, and when he says think straight, not like, heterosexual. He thinks logically, and, that's what he's saying there. It's like a double. That was nice. All right, Tom.
Fans, I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free.
If you can get Wi-Fi signals from a tree, everybody would be planting them. All right, because that's what's important nowadays is your internet access, your cell phone, your iPad, your television, that kind of stuff. All right, so if trees gave Wi-Fi, everybody would be out there just planting them, and we'd save the world for free. We would absolutely, there'd be trees everywhere. There'd be great Wi-Fi connection everywhere. Everybody would have full bars all the time. There's no motivation for us to do that. It is what it is, man. That's correct though.
We could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free.
Ugh.
Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Too bad we only need them to breathe. All right, so hey, all they give us is oxygen. There's no Wi-Fi coming out of it. It's just oxygen. We can get oxygen, I don't know, from grass or something too, as well. And plankton, I believe, actually gives us the most oxygen of any organism in the world. I'm not 100% on that. I think I'm right on that though, but you can fact check me. All right, we'll find out if I was actually right about that. But yeah, hey, there's no motivation for us to plant trees because it's not a direct benefit to us. Like, yeah, we have oxygen, but we have oxygen now, so what's the point?
True. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls.
Oh!
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still...
Yes. There is so much more to us as human beings than what color we are, How did he put that?
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but
by our sex and race degrades them. All right, so yeah, the color, our sexual orientation, these are things that are parts of us, but they don't define us. Like, when was the last time somebody's sexual orientation was important? All right, so somebody, you're discussing, I don't know, economic finance with somebody. Does sexual orientation come into play there? No, their beliefs on how, the world economics work is what's important in that, right? Very few situations would it even come into play. But we are going to segregate people and we're going to separate them and put them in boxes based on these trivial things that at the end of the day don't make the person who they are. They don't. Absolutely. Doesn't matter who you're sleeping with at night, If you're sleeping with a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You're still at the core the same person. You know, the parts about you that are important don't really change based on that trivial aspect of your life. But like I said, we're dividing the citizenry up into those boxes. It's ridiculous, and we're letting it happen.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still stay straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian.
Yup.
My kids are living.
Yep. I mean, hey. Yeah, what else do you say there? That's spot on, Tom.
Straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian.
Yep.
My kids are living in the rooms. I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your
Yep. And you know, we make sure to get our kids outside every day that we can for a good amount of time, and we don't want them to just be on iPads and living sedentary lives. We make sure to get out of this house every freaking day, whether it's just to go into the cul-de-sac across the street and ride bikes, or to go to a park and take a hike, or to go to a playground and let them run around. You know, I've explained to my kids before that, you know, video games are fun. They're good. And I like playing video games, okay? And they like playing their iPads and their video games. But when I was a kid, that was the last choice of things to do. If it was a nice day out, we all met in the woods, and that's where we hung out all day. And then if it rained or at nighttime, then we'd go to somebody's house and play a video game. But yeah, that's too many kids are living their lives inside in their room.
kids are living in the rooms. I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down. Play sports. Do something illegal. Go with your families.
I don't know if I can go there, Tom. Yeah. How about we do something legal? Because my kids are 10 years old and under. But
fresh air you could be breathing. Put your
point taken, though.
phones down. Play sports. Do something illegal. Go and meet your families. They're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police.
Go meet your families. They're probably nice people. That was nice. Yeah, because, hey, you know, I think of extended families, a lot of times we're all so separate and just have our faces in phones all day that we don't really know some of our family members, you know, especially the further you get off the tree there.
Something illegal. Go and meet your families. They're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry. White people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek?
Oh, hell no, Tom. White people think all Asians are Chinese, but which white people? Scottish, English, Greek, this, you know, all white people aren't the same. Just like all Asian people aren't the same. Just like all black people are not the same. You go from the Dominican, from Cuba, from Africa, you know, I mean, but we have to be careful, you know, to label everybody correctly, except for just white people are just white people. It doesn't matter if it's Scottish, Greek, Irish, English, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic.
Yep.
I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Fuck yeah, Tom. Thank you. Thank you. You know, like I said, I've said before, when their movement first started, it was kind of grassroots, and it was, you know, maybe a little misguided, but it was a legitimate grassroots effort. And then people take over and decide to make them cash cows for themselves, and they buy multiple $1-million houses and, you know, make money off of so-and-so's name and this person's name, and then the families don't get any of that, but the people running that organization, they're just fine. They're just fine and dandy. They have 6 different summer houses that they can go to if they need to, you know? And it's a cash cow now, guys. That's what that is.
I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Yep.
Oh, no. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
I love the mannequin hands. Awesome. 2 new albums on September 3rd. Oh, Tom. Killing me, man. You're killing me. Uh-oh. All right, guys, that'll be the video. I got through it. I am going to go lay down now. But that was amazing. Another banger from Tom MacDonald. What else do you expect from the man? That'll do it, though. Great song. We'll see you guys. I don't know when next. I'm going to try to get some more videos out, but probably not today. All right. Middle-aged white guy reacts is out. Peace.